looks crazy. I don't even have jewelry on, but I have a message for you, because someone is turned upside down because of what's happened between the two of you. Their life, they can't even look at it the same. They are silent. This is not somebody who you're talking to at this time. But that's because they're frozen. They literally don't even know what to say. It's not that they don't want to say anything. They literally have no words. And stonewall, interesting. They feel stonewalled by you. You might feel like you've constantly had to deal with this person's guard being up. And, you know, I'm getting like the image of like someone throwing pebbles at a window, trying to get someone's attention. That might have been what you were doing for so long until you also decided to put your guard up. Because what you did shocked them. They were not expecting this. This has actually caused a lot of trouble for them, because they I guess they had certain expectations about this connection, how it felt, where it's going, and you kind of rocked them in whatever way that means to you. Mistakes. This person has made mistakes. They might have made themselves feel like the victim in the past, and now I think they're quite aware of the mistakes they made misunderstanding you, and maybe they're even feeling misunderstood right now too. This card says lost soul, because they felt so rejected by you, abandoned, dismissed, and this might have triggered some fears that they have. This person might have a serious rejection wound. Pride. This person's ego is feeling this. Their ego is definitely being stripped from them, you know? And it feels so uncomfortable for me to be even talking about this. I don't know why, because this is like literally one of the things like that I'm passionate about, is understanding and detaching from your ego self in order to connect with your higher self. But this person might have a lot of sadness. The grief, yeah. Okay, so something my therapist has taught me is like, when we have expectations for a situation and it doesn't go the way that we want it to, the feeling that we have is grief. Yes, I know grief is typically associated with losing someone or something, but technically you did lose out on the feeling that you were expecting to have. So you are going to experience the grief of not feeling the way you anticipated to feel. Bottom of the deck, actually I cut the deck. Bottom of the deck was bitterness, but I cut the deck to spying. So this person definitely feels kind of resentful towards this situation. I don't think that they are feeling too good about it, if I'm being honest with you guys. Past life. Oh, they had high expectations for this connection, and I think they're just extremely aware that this was not playing out the way that they were anticipating. And beginnings, try again, new direction, start over. Maybe this has caused this person to think maybe they were dishonest in the past, or maybe they were just, I'm hearing lying by omission. Ooh, they just weren't fully like transparent. Wow, but intimacy. This person feels very connected to you. There's like a bond that you have that I don't think that they have felt with another person. Broken. This person like 444. Even if they're acting like there's no words, that this, they have nothing to say, like that's not how it feels. And maybe they have a disconnection between what things feel like and what things right. Oh my God, I literally just stopped talking because this person does not know how to communicate their feelings. They have absolutely no idea how to articulate their feelings. Underneath broken is divine feminine and commitment with spying again. This person, whether you are the masculine or the feminine, the person who is the feminine has taken their power back. So if you are a masculine and you're watching this, you might resonate more with what I'm talking about. Like, I'm saying this person, but I might be talking about you, and you might be like, yeah, why is this happening? Because the divine feminine took her power back. And now it has brought you to the attention, or has brought the attention to the masculine. That does not have to be attached to gender, by the way. That the intimacy and the bond that you two had is unique and unlike another. And maybe even like a once in a lifetime is what I'm hearing. Also, now I'm seeing my romance angels deck, and now I'm seeing worth waiting for. So this might have had some time put into it, and they might have felt like this was a connection that they were slowly building, and you're like, so what's even happening here? Yeah, it seems as though, because something that I was brought to the attention before I even clicked on like the video was that all of the initial cards that I pulled were black and white. So there's something that's very like black and white thinking about this situation. I just saw gray hair in my head. Not that, I mean, like, I'm at that age, guys, and I'm 30, and people in my family apparently gray early. All the men do, at least, not the women. But I'm a mom now, so I'm getting gray hairs. And there's something about, like, aging that might have to do with this, too. Like, maturity. Interesting. But the black and white thinking, I think, is the main block. It's like this person either thinks extremely highly or very resentful, and they don't know how to get into that middle space of appreciating both and reflecting on both. So what they're doing is just spying because, wow. Because they really see this as an important connection. They see this as something. They've never had the depth of a connection the same way that you bring to them. Influences, chasing. If someone was a chaser, that might have been because of, like, if someone was a runner and a chaser, those dynamics might have been inflated by third parties or attachment styles. Intuition on the bottom, yeah. Your intuition is very loud about this connection, but are you listening to it? Are you trusting it? That's what's important, all right? But I'm going to leave your message here. Thank you, as always, for being here and trusting me to read for you. I hope this message resonates, and please let me know how it does. And I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.